Yeah, women be like that. They're gonna tell you, oh, don't do that. It's okay. You can
Cordell
party with
thinking
your
of
friends,
something.
and then they'll be the opposite. Then they'll come
Hold
back
on,
and be
Cordell.
like, yo, that actually affected me.
Yes. So then at that point, are you just like, damn, what's the difference between toxic things and crazy things? Fuck is he talking about? Gun drop. Huh?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna write my topic down.
Yeah, before you forget.
That's not gonna work.
What is the oh sorry, I thought it was gonna
No, it's okay.
What is the difference between toxic things and crazy things? Johnny, what the fuck going in here?
Yeah, Johnny's an expert in this one.
Oh shit!
Yo.
Oh shit! Oh
Oh.
shit! Oh
Wait, I
shit!
gotta finish writing this.
Oh shit! Okay, Johnny.
Honestly, I don't know.
That's an asshole for that. Anyways.
It's the shot of Ray that has him like this, eh?
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
Jamaican in him
but-
right now.
It's okay. It's okay. My hasn't got pokes in summer.
Oh!
That's why he can shoot back.
That's
That's fine. That's fine. He can shoot back.
We're done. I'm putting the here.
Nah, he
putting-
can shoot back. He can shoot back. I shot at him. He can shoot back.
I rate it.
But no, honestly, I don't know. But between toxic and crazy, I mean, I really don't think, in my opinion, there's really a difference. I think the craziness is what really makes the talk. Like it's a mixture of both, man. Like you can't be toxic and not be fucking crazy. No, but seriously, like think about it. Like a woman who was like fucking insanely psychotically crazy. Like there's obviously some like
No.
it brings some talk. But that's negativity.
No.
That's toxins bringing into like.
Wait, hold on.
Honestly, I don't know how to
Wait,
really
Johnny.
answer that. To be honest, with you. I've never really thought.
I'm hearing you. I'm just gonna respond off of what you're saying, but the toxic things just love entertainment in the relationship. They don't like a boring relationship, so they're just gonna start random nonsense, random bullshit, just to keep things going and keep things amplified.
Yes.
The crazy things are just actually just crazy off their ball sack. Like you're just mentally not there.
So, for example, toxic
But they're
thing,
purposely doing the toxins are purposely doing this kind of shit.
toxic thing is saying, "What do you mean you have to go to sleep already?" And it's 12, and you start work at 6. Right? The crazy things is,
I mean, so I guess in my very first relationship, I got both. I guess because like, yo, fuck, fam.
let me
don't know,
find a drop for that too.
You know what I mean? Like, I guess I had both, fam. I had both on that aspect.
Yeah, I spent
That
$2,000.
shit-
I spent $2,000 because of that shit.
You know what I mean?
And then the crazy things is the thing that's trying to get pregnant while you're not, like while you go get the wipes to wipe her butt, she's
Whoops. Yep.
yeah,
That's
okay.
the crazy thing.
I've
wouldn't say that's toxic, but
that's a crazy thing.
never dealt with that kind
No,
of
but-
thing.
Example.
that
That's
level
an example.
of-
That's an
that's
example. That's an example. But you see the difference. Toxic things are purposely doing this shit, asking those kind of questions like what you just said. But then
Yeah.
the crazy things are doing the most.
and that's part of her personality.
You know what? And it's
Being
funny.
crazy.
it's funny.
What's so funny about that?
No. I actually have a story. You know, and
Just change the names if anything. You don't have to say
No,
names.
I'm not even gonna say names, but so when I was in
Wait, story drop. Matt, see this guy?
I was in
Ray.
and I want you guys to label this as this is like either like no, this is probably crazy. I think
No,
this is-
No.
We'll label it
We'll
crazy.
see.
We'll label
We'll
it.
see.
This
We're
is
all
probably
different.
Crazy.
This is great.
So
I love this.
So this girl I was dating, right? So when I had broken up with her, I had gotten a call from her. So I had answered the phone, and
Okay.
this girl told me that her dad had died. Now listen, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And she went on this big rant saying that her family came and said that this and that happened to her dad and that her father was dead, and
hate
she was
this.
crying on the phone
sorry.
and making a big spiel out of it.
Spiel?
And I'm
It's her
sitting
dad.
here and like I don't know, and I'm like, what? I'm like, this is kind of like way too sudden. Like, you know, like we break up, I break up with you, and then this is what you come with me at, like way too sudden. So obviously, obviously I believed it at the time, and I went with it.
If it goes,
Bro,
if it goes
I
to where I
comes
think
to
it's gonna
find
go,
out, I shit you not, bro. This girl comes to me. No, I don't remember. Maybe it was like few months later. This girl comes to me. She's like, "Oh my God, you never believe what happened."
He's Jesus?
you stupid.
listen,
If you told me what you
listen,
told me.
You're resurrected?
and listen, and she's like, I just found out that like my family lied to me about my dad, and like apparently he's been alive this whole time.
Wait, what?
So pretty
I'm
much,
so
like,
confused.
so Matt, pretty much, long story short, when I had broken up with with the girl at the time, I guess she was very devastated and she
Yeah.
didn't want me to leave. So in order to keep me, she probably made up a lie saying that her father died and that her family had told her that.
You guys had a question.
Come to the realization that it was never true.
Yeah,
and her
she's
dad
crazy.
Never
She's crazy.
died.
Crazy. Yes, you answer your own
And then
question.
when I
You
found-
answer.
She's,
Yeah, right?
she's got
So,
attachment
like-
issues.
That's what I'm saying. So
Okay.
it's
Don't do
like,
that.
boo.
So
And,
now let me-
there's different attachment types, and some people get attached based on certain things.
Bro, that was like
Oh,
when
so-
when I found that out, I was what the.
You know what?
I would have been
No.
furious.
This is good.
And some girls that are crazy, they have a lot of issues when they were younger, like the daddy issues, the mommy issues, all that shit, and then that carries into all their relationships. As soon as they get into a relationship, all that shit flares up.
This is great.
You can't do that. You can't.
She probably got away with that
do
shit when she was a
that.
kid.
Because
She probably got away with that shit when she was a kid.
Sorry, what if Johnny actually took that and like took that into took that and it's like, you know what, like let me comfort you. Let me.
She probably said she was like in trouble when she was a kid, and then her parents would give her attention when she said
Man,
she was
let's
in
talk
trouble.
about what's actually happening.
Thank
Let's
you.
talk about
no,
what's
no,
hap-
like that's
no,
that's
no,
a trauma.
no.
That's what it's related
But
to.
let's talk about the example. I don't want to talk about probably. No. Because that's getting off into something else.
No, it's directly related.
No, it's not, Matt. Because that's not what happened. You're guessing. That's giving a guess.
No, it's based on traumas though.
You don't know her traumas. Okay.
She's
So
obviously been traumatized.
Matt, let's talk about what Johnny actually said since you weren't in part of the situation, and let's get into it. So, since I'm the A mic, what is Matt talking about? That's quiet. Dog,
It's the
once,
Ray.
it is a Ray. But honestly, if a thing's showing me that, I'm labeling her into the crazy, not toxic, but crazy,
Yeah.
because it's just like, dog,
you know
what do
what-
you mean you just found out?
Do you know
that?
what sucks? And this is where my nice guy aspect of things comes into play. And I'm an asshole, 100%. But that's where I would feel that and be like, fuck, like I feel bad. Like I wouldn't say we're gonna get back together, but I would want to sit down with you and just cool out with you, just because to make sure you're 100. Because also we were just dating for these last X amount of time. I don't know how long the relationship was. I would for sure want to just come cool with you and hang out with you.
But see,
if I
that's-
found out you were fucking lying, the so quick you're getting canceled is crazy. You do not do that.
No long talk, especially about something so serious as your pops.
Death.
Yeah.
Not even just like your own father. Death on
Yeah.
anybody that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. You do not do that. You don't do that. You're speaking that into existence. Don't do that. Don't even play with that kind of game. Don't play that game.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
I got an example for you guys. A Ting wanted to go out. This was years ago. Wanted to go out, and I was just like, no, like I won't be able to make that happen. But we could still keep, talking and shit.
I love this spot, by
Meantime,
the way.
right? And she later on told me like, yo, I'm trying to get rid of this guy and this, that, the other. And also, my dad is going through some shit where just like he might pass. Right? So I'm like, oh shit, like that sucks, whatever. And then we almost hook up, but I'm just like, yo, honestly, I feel like you need a friend more than anything instead of,
Wow.
you know? It's the thing that I really wanted, whatever, right? But I'm like, okay, let's not do that. She said, this is when I my stupid head ass, she said, no, don't worry, like, we'll still remain friends, like, we'll still be able to make it work throughout if anything happens. My stupid ass was just like, and honestly, there's a time and place, and this is so fucked up to say, but sometimes you can't listen to the thing. So fucked up to say, but sometimes like she literally,
I don't think that's fucked up to say.
she's literally just speaking on just her and not thinking big picture. You
That's
know?
what I'm saying, because she's caught
Yeah.
in the moment.
It literally goes back to I know we've been using this example of frame as just like you keeping firm hold of just
What
your
you
beliefs and your
believe,
morals.
yeah.
But let's look at the bigger frame here. She said that we could just remain friends, and that's
But
a
still-
picture.
still
no,
back-
hold on, that's
okay.
a picture. But then when you take a step back and look at the picture and the frame, oh, this frame doesn't work with this picture.
It doesn't.
So
It's not the right size.
So she said that, whatever. And I'm like, okay, but then let's try it. We do what we do, whatever. And it keeps developing, but then I'm realizing the messages get short. And the tension is not there. And the energy's not straight. Toxic, crazy. Pick one.
Toxic.
Cards?
Toxic.
Matt.
Toxic.
I'm fucking rolling my guys, huh?
Toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah,
It's just like, bro,
don't mess with the crazy bitches.
one, don't tell me that you're trying to get out of a situation. Oh, and then for her to later go back in the situation, of course. Two, don't tell me nothing about your. Two, don't tell me nothing about. Two, don't tell me nothing about your passing or he's dying, because honestly, you're using me just as a distraction from that.
Yeah.
And honestly, me as a guy, I'm a great male friend. I will boost you. I will help you in your shit.
Hundreds.
I will tell you the truth about whatever the situation is. And most of the time, yes, I will try to stand with the guy. In that case, the guy was wilding. So I'm just like, honestly, I think you should probably do you
and
continue doing what you're doing.
But couldn't get out.
I fell for it. I fell for the trap. Me and her hooked up and shit. And
sometimes you got to go through that nonsense to learn what's the right thing to do. Like, you didn't know at that point, you didn't know what to do, but now you know what to do.
Facts.
And unfortunately, you have to go through those experiences to actually understand. Anyone can tell you what to do, but when you're in it,
and it's gonna sound
completely
so good,
different.
and it may sound so good, and it's just like, damn, that's what you really been wanting to hear this entire time.
Real shit.
But
you've been applying this pressure, you've been wanting her and shit, and then you come to this point. It's like, nah, I'm gonna deal with her. Then you find out after it was
What about
the worst idea.
What about you, Cordell? Any experiences of yourself?
Of course. Of course.
We had Banif for me. She was crazy.
Oh man, Matt.
She was crazy.
We spoke about Banif on a lot of different podcasts.
I've dealt with my crazy things too, Johnny. Don't worry.
I've dealt with the shits where it's like the communication is just not there 100%. And just like that toxic shit, I don't roll with that toxic shit. I don't deal with that crazy shit because I'm the type of person where it's like I just straight communicate. I straight do what I need to do. Yeah. If you're coming with me with that nonsense when it comes to like you're trying to start an argument for no reason, it's like I'm gonna shut off. I'm gonna shut off.
Yo,
I'm gonna shut down so quick. And I shut down. I don't like what you're trying to do right now, and I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
that's how I am with my thing.
Personally, for me,
I'll cut it right there because I'm like, if I continue this, I'm gonna violate you. So don't.
Sometimes like I'll take that information in and like it'll dwell on my brain, and then I'll shut down. And then when they ask me what's wrong, I'll just be like nothing. But when there is something wrong, but I'm trying to analyze and like which way to take it. It may take me a couple of hours to figure out what I want to do, because is it this serious that I should take it this way, or should I just dead it? But sometimes it's like, yo, why are we on that toxic shit?
Yeah.
Why are we even on that toxic shit?
Yeah. So
for what reason? Why did it have to go that way?
So this is one I give.
That's what frustrates me.
Matt may be able to elaborate more.
I'll literally chime in. So toxicity comes from when you as a man don't fucking put your foot down. You don't tell her where she's going wrong. You don't bring it up. The crazy shit is like embedded. You can't fix that. That shit needs therapy.
Cut it as soon as it starts.
Yeah, as soon as it starts, you need to put your fucking hand up and say, yo, that where you stepped right there, that was fucking wrong.
Oh, okay.
I hear that, Matt. Now I want a response for what I'm about to say.
Okay, go.
Whatever happens, you shut it down. But it happens again, and you've already had this conversation with Shorty. You've had the conversation already, but it comes back again.
Did you tell her the first time that if it happens again, this is gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, so you have to literally say like, yo, what happened right there? What happened right there was not. I don't respect that, and I don't. That doesn't fly with me.
Yep, I said.
The next time it happens, I'm out. Like you gotta set expectations right there. Like this shit doesn't fly with me. If it happens again, I'm out. Okay. And you got to be able to drop that girl like this.
These are my boundaries, and I need
to
respect them just as much as I respect.
The more you give her that okay, like even if you put your hand up and say, yo, that was wrong what you did. If you let her do it again, and then you say the same thing like, yo, that was wrong, and if you let her do it again, now you're becoming toxic because you're letting it continue, and then the toxicity just goes back and forth. You know what I mean? So like if you do put your foot down, you say like, yo, that was disrespect or whatever it is. You gotta tell her like, yo, if that happens again, like I'm out.
Okay, man.
Otherwise, she's gonna be like, okay, I just got a slap on the wrist. I'll do it again. And I'll just get another slap on the wrist.
Yeah, because usually when you get 3 strikes, you get fired. So
yeah, you can do it however you want, but it's better to literally be like, yo, this doesn't fly with me. Next time it happens, I'm out.
I feel that, Matt.
That's the best way to do it.
I like that. Matt,
Show respect
books,
that.
we made jokes with you when it comes to these books and the things you read, but you learn
I know some
you learn
of the
quite a
stuff
bit.
he'll be able to elaborate on some of
Yeah.
the shit. I just had to tell Matt, yo, don't say nothing because
Yeah, you've
you may
learned.
not be able to.